Hey, we are here early in the morning, and the Mario Kart World Direct is imminently upon us, and that that live chat is going insane. Let's switch to let's switch to gameplay. I can show you. It's going insane, but I need to do an audio test because I'm not sure how it's all gonna sound. I had to mute for a second. Yeah, well, let me hop into VC. I do need some help, Beacon. I'm going to play another video, and you let me know how it sounds. Like, is it too loud, too low, whatever? We still got time, and the shit didn't start yet. I'm actually on time for this.
Welcome back to Nintendo.
All right, let me know how the levels are.
And I am here with
Or you even hear it.
And we're going to be playing some more Mario Kart World.
Because I cut it in half.
Another look at the Grand Prix today. But this time we're going to do a different cup. And we're
You
gonna
let me
take a look
know.
at some different courses that we haven't shown yet on Nintendo Treehouse Live. Yeah. So
But is it too loud? Can you hear me over it? And like we're not competing. Up it just a bit? Okay.
It's going to go into some more information about some additional game
Let me know.
content that we haven't shown here.
It's actually kind of loud for me, but I can control that. But if it's low for you, you can hear me over it. So we're good in terms of commentary volume.
Standard bike or the rally bike?
Standard bike, rally bike. Ready.
All right, let's do it. Okay, let's get going.
Talking randomly. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Okay. Alright, so we can pause that. And we can go back to this. Well, I do need something playing in the background until they get started because I am early. But it's better to be early than to be late. Let me open up another tab. I did want a VC. I was about to enter it when I saw your chat. Hello.
Hello there.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright. Been relaxing. I've been on vacation, so I haven't been stressed out.
Yeah, I get that.
What's up, Sebastian? Alright, we'll let this play in the background while we wait for the direct to start. Okay, turn it off once they start.
Mm-hmm.
They are bugging with this drop the price nonsense. They're not dropping the price.
No.
I'm telling you that now. And as a matter of fact, they might raise the price.
Yeah, I've been seeing people say increase the price.
Yeah, they're doing that. Well, that's dumb. You don't want them to do that, but that's probably what's going to end up happening.
Yeah.
It's dumb no matter how you slice it. You don't want the price to rise or, well, you want it to fall, but you know they're not going to do that. So you don't try to ignore them. Lower the price. Lower the price. No, they're not.
Yeah, no.
Even if you're paying attention to news badly, you know that there's a political situation where countries are being tariffed or taxed for their goods coming into the United States. So
Yeah.
I think it's on our 90-day pause. So if I were you, I would save your bread, stack your bread, try to get a Switch 2 as early as possible.
They're saying pre-order that happened May 8th.
Yeah, I heard about that too. So
Yeah, the day before my birthday.
do whatever what's in your power. Get it now while it's still $450/$500. I would assume most people would want to go for the bundle. And normally this is something that would burn me because I'm a physical media person, but I'm not paying $80 for Mario Kart. And I think Nintendo realizes a lot of people aren't doing that. That's why they're doing this bundle.
Yeah.
They claim the game is worth $80 based on how much content they put into the game, but it's a slippery slope because if everyone else sees Nintendo charging $80 for a game, and it could be worth $80. Mm-hmm. It could very well be worth $80, but that's gonna not stop people from pulling an order on you and making a short game that has no replay value and charge you $80 for it.
Yeah.
That's the part that bothers me. Because Nintendo could actually be 10,000% right, but it's not stopping, what's the word I'm looking for? Unscrupulous developers from doing something mischievous, malevolent, and putting out something that isn't worth the money that they're asking for.
Yeah.
What's up, Ayo Maide? I hope I'm saying that right. I'm chilling. Awaiting the direct. I usually can't do these when they air because my job tells me no, you still have to work another hour. But I'm home this week, so I was actually able to be here to do this live. I mean, I would have reacted to it anyway because I'm not really that big on social media. I don't want to really mute anything. And my Discord, people in there are pretty on the up and up about spoilers. Like, we have a spoiler section if you want to talk something immediately, but we respect everyone's wishes. Yeah, let it live for a little bit. Let people be surprised, but obviously don't like. It's been a week. Like, people can't hold shit for an hour. So you're lucky that the rule is a week. You haven't seen it by then, and there's no hope for you.
Should be starting soon.
Yeah, it starts at 9, so they should switch the thing soon. Oh, I'm not live. I hate when they do this shit. I was about to throw.
Mm-hmm.
Drivers, start your engines. Welcome to the Mario Kart World game. available exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. What kind of races await you? In Mario Kart World, you'll aim for first place in each Grand Prix. But why stop there? Across cities, plains, a desert.
Driving as the Moo is diabolical. The cow from Moo Moo Metals.
Everywhere in this fully
Yeah.
interconnected world.
I've been asking for this game for years. I wanted it as a 3D Mario game, but I'll take Kart. As a matter of fact, it probably makes more sense for it to be in Kart.
Let's introduce some of the courses that are
Yeah.
waiting for you. Here we go.
Like, I can't be mad at Nintendo. They body and shit.
We're not using the parachutes anymore. We're just using our cart.
Let's take a look at some of the new courses to explore.
I wonder if this was inspired by the Mario movie. If they made Rainbow Road basically a turnpike to everywhere within the Mushroom Kingdom.
Cruise the curves around the canyon. You can't
I wonder if they took inspiration from that. Or were they always going to do something like this?
Maybe. Mario Bros.
Sword
Circuit.
style down Main Street. Drift along the rapid waterways of Southern
So I'm clearly going to do a mega collab for this. If I can get my hands on a Switch too.
Yeah. Down
Stay
City.
cool in the snowy trails of Starview Peak.
Salty
Slip off
Speedway.
while soaking up the scenery.
Oh, you're ahead of me.
A spirited show
Yet I'm watching your live stream.
Boo Cinema. It's a whole new kind of drive-in theater.
Starview Peak.
And in addition to lots of new courses, there's Toad's Factory,
Oh, that's cool.
Peach Beach,
Boo Cinema.
Wario Shipyard, and
Yeah, that is
more.
kind of cool.
Nostalgic courses from past titles are also here.
Toad's
Now
Factory.
they're reimagined and spread throughout the world.
Peach
where races can happen during the
Beach.
day
Okay.
or at night.
Yeah, they
Wario-
want bars. Peach Beach.
Peach Beach.
Race as familiar characters like Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, and Yoshi. Plus new drivers like
Characters.
Goomba.
Got Mario, of course. Luigi, of course.
That's right.
Peach, of course. Bowser, of course.
They named it
More
Cow.
racers are waiting and ready to roll.
And Cow. What?
And cow.
Then
Right.
you're off to the races.
And cow.
Characters and vehicles each
Gotta
have
be
different
kidding.
stats,
They couldn't name
so
it
make sure to
Moo
find
or
the
fucking
combo that
something.
suits you.
I just think, yo, who you picking? Yo, I'm picking Cow, bro.
Two main styles of racing
Cow.
wrapping up in this world. Grand Prix
Yo, I got dibs on Cow, yo.
in both modes, up to 24 drivers can
Yo, the
participate.
penguin is a driver. Yo, they went to the well on this one.
Rivals aren't the only hazards you'll need to avoid on the road. Look out for cars that shoot bullet bills
Why are cars shooting bullet bills? Yeah,
and other obstacles along the way.
diabolical.
Try to steer clear. And now, get ready for Grand Prix with Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup,
Hammer Bros
Star
can throw them
Cup,
hammers.
and more. Grand Prix races are held all around the game's world. You'll race through 4 different courses in each cup and aim for the top spot. In Mushroom Cup, you'll start off racing around Mario Brothers Circuit.
I do love the grinding.
While the second race will take you from Mario Brothers Circuit to Crown
Very
City.
Tony Hawk reminiscent.
For the first time, you'll need to drive yourself to the next course in Grand Prix. So don't sleep at the wheel. And if you conquer all Grand Prix Cups, rumor has it that a certain colorful course will appear.
So you gotta beat the game to unlock Rainbow Road.
Next up is a new mode.
I think so.
They're not gonna make a Rainbow Road. They usually make a new one
Rally, and more.
for every
These
game.
extended races take you from one end of the world to the other.
That's interesting.
Get ready for a sprint. But you've got to place if you want to stay in the race. speed towards checkpoints throughout the world. If you don't make the cut, you're out of the running.
Oh, that's kind of reminiscent of F-Zero.
Buckle up. The competition gets more intense as you close in on the checkpoints.
It's like Nintendo's like, all right, we're not giving you F-Zero, but we'll put F-Zero things, F-Zero mechanics in Mario Kart. Leave us alone.
Items. Let's see.
Items can drastically change the outcome of a race. Here are some new items.
I hope they
that'll help you.
rebalance them.
Coin shell.
Got this
When you
coin
throw a
shell.
coins will appear.
That's actually a
Now's your
cool
chance to
item.
grab 'em. Just don't let your rivals cash in first. Ice flower. With the ice flower,
Ice flower.
you can freeze out rivals and send them
That's
spinning.
essentially the fire flower, but
Hit a
iced.
hammer in an arc, and
Hammer.
nailed it. Hammers also stay on the course for a short time and can be used to block off rivals.
That's
Oh,
kind of
okay.
cool though.
That is cool.
With the mega mushroom,
Mega
Oh,
mushroom.
they should have been added this.
will go home.
Yeah. Oh.
Feather. Use the
Feather.
to jump up and avoid attacks.
Yeah,
Feather
that's.
was awesome. It was just in the battle mode.
Yeah, they do need to bring back battle mode
Magic, your rivals
in
Hammer.
like a good way. I think they did fix it in deluxe, but
will happen. You'll have to
Oh, 'cause
hopefully from the start it's
the
good.
lower your placement, the more
Bullet
likely
bill.
you are to find items that'll turn the tables. So when you get items, go for it.
Lightning.
And if you're new to the Mario Kart
All
series,
right, what's Mario
our
doing?
support features
He's like, I'm a dance.
these include
I'm gonna get down.
steering, which helps you stay on the course.
Auto accelerate? What?
Tilt controls, where you can hold a Joy-Con
I'm
to
using
or
tilt
horizontal.
control.
Motion controls.
Oh boy. I'm using tilt controls.
Have the Joy-Con 2 wheel.
Joy-Con 2
You
wheel.
feel like you're
Of
really
course.
driving.
Ever since the Wii, there's been a fucking wheel accessory.
Ooh,
The Wii wheel is the best one. Though.
a snack sounds good right about now.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's a drive-through.
Yoshi's.
Here at Yoshi's, you can grab an order to
Yoshi's.
go.
Oh yeah, I've wanted to know about this. The little meal or whatever.
Take
The
a bite and
burger.
you can
Burger.
unlock outfits inspired by your meal.
Burger.
Eat some sushi and
He just got a plate of like sushi around her.
What the
once more,
fuck?
These outfits can be selected from
What the heck?
selection screen. Who
Oh,
knows
so
what
you
dishes or
unlock
outfits you'll find?
additional
Take a
outfits
pit stop
by
and
eating.
check out these drive-thrus
Oh.
all around the world.
Okay.
That's kind of cool.
Oh.
That was a nice
Oh,
time.
and it looks like it's at
Now let's get
random.
back to the action.
Yeah.
Either that or it's determined by the object or the item you get. New trick.
Let's introduce some new tricks that'll help you ace each race.
Yeah, grinding is the evolution because they've been letting you do endos and different aerial
Ooh.
stuff for the longest.
Yeah.
Use this to leap over obstacles.
That's actually kind of
Climb
dope.
power lines, and dodge attacks from your rivals. And if you jump toward a wall, you can
You can play
for a
like
short period of time.
the ostrich.
Yeah.
Chain some tricks together, and you may even reach places like this. Ah, so close. Almost there.
That Baby
Whenever
Mario
this
missed.
happens, be kind
What?
and
What? You get the Prince of Persia
your
rewind?
vehicle to its original position.
Hey yo! Hello?
Nice, made it.
I'm pretty sure you can't do that online.
Mapping out how to best approach
No,
your
probably not. That'd be wild if you could.
That'd be wild. Yo, I'm losing. Hold on. Let me drop some sand and rewind time real quick.
Be used in free roam and when playing solo. It just said.
even more races.
Okay.
In time trials,
Yeah, I ain't got time to read no
against
fine
the
print.
clock. Here you can
Time
race with
trial.
any other competitors. And If you go online, you can download and compete against ghost data from racers around
I mean, that's standard issue. It better be in the game. I don't care for like speed running and trying to get your best time, but ghosts have been in this shit since like the first game.
Or you can choose to drive the distance from one course.
Oh, they have Moo Moo Meadows. Moo Moo Meadows is back.
I mean, you got the cow as a character. You better have Moo Moo Mouse.
Exactly, yeah.
Up to
2 teams, 3 teams, 4 teams. You can have teams, apparently.
What the fuck?
Get ready to put the pedal to the metal.
How do you know the Switch 2 is powerful? They doubled how many people are on the field already.
Next up, battle mode. Pop off locally or online in balloon battle.
We're gonna have to
It might be
analyze.
more than double. Because it's like 12 in Deluxe. They said you could have 4 teams of...
Coin runners. What is...
Okay.
Race or battle, enjoy.
Then, of course, there was Balloon Battle I saw. Okay, that's kind of cool. Free roam.
Amane.
You can enjoy free
Yeah.
roam and go wherever
Yeah, we're reacting to the direct.
No problem.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I was watching it, but my live stream is flooded with so many names I didn't even know.
Drop the price. Drop the price. Raise the price.
Yeah,
Milk the price. Chicken jockey, shut the fuck up.
The price comments have dropped significantly, so a lot of people are fine with it. This looks like way more of a Mario Kart than any other Mario Kart has been.
On the Slack
Bro,
button.
they've changed the game with this shit.
What?
Like Mario Kart always felt like half-made fun games. This looks like a full-fledged game. That's Mario Kart.
I see mad reminiscence of Burnout Paradise, F-Zero, Diddy Kong Racing. Like, they put their foot in this one.
Yeah.
Also, during free roam,
And like I said, there's not really a lot of drop the prices no more. And then there's people memeing on them saying raise the price.
I mean, they're still there.
Yeah, they're
They
still there,
fiending.
but before it was every single comment. Now it's like most people have
It's not as crazy. They're there though. They make sure you see them.
Yeah.
person has Mario
I don't know if they really care. They're just trying to cash in on the meme.
screen on the same
But
system.
they're there.
The 2 players, like, I love Mario Kart 8, and I feel like this game at launch is gonna have more to offer than that game had. So I don't get why
I'm not gonna hold you. I was like, I'm not paying for another Mario Kart game. I didn't play 8 Deluxe for like 2 years, like on and off. But
this looks like it has as much content as 8 Deluxe with more modes and more reasons to play.
Yeah.
This is counting if they choose to add stuff. You know?
This may look like free roam.
based on what they've shown so far, I didn't even before the direct. I was like, this is an open world Mario Kart game. Done. I've been asking for this, and they're going even more in depth with this, and it's like there's like no. You got no quarter. I get you don't want the game to be 80. That's still valid, but you're not getting stiffed.
Make this road trip your own.
Yeah, like what people don't get is just like this is actually a game that I can see myself, It's an open world game, and people do say that Mario Kart don't need open world, but the fact that, one, they made it, the fact that you get your costumes by exploring and it's not random, it's where you go, and that's cool. The worlds look like they will be fun to explore.
Kart doing?
Otherwise, rubber truck.
Are they trying to show off Switch cord? We're not using Switch cord, Nintendo. This is what y'all should be mad about.
No,
This fucking Switch cord bullshit.
I actually, as silly as it is, it's something I think is convenient because,
Who's close by?
what if I want to show you where to go? I have to load up Discord. I gotta hook up my capture card. Or I can
Hook
just,
up your capture card
or I could just go on the Switch and be like, listen, go
for
over here.
non-streamers. That makes sense.
Single camera can detect up to
And
It-
even then, I still think Discord is superior. But
Yeah.
if you're talking convenience, yeah, I can see that.
off with your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this fair guy to show a whole race now?
Because
And
not
the
everyone
cop-
can afford a capture card, so that does make sense. Buy this camera, and you can natively share your game footage with other people, with your friends and shit.
Yeah. But the grinding thing looked like, here's my quick takes on it. The grinding thing looked awkward, but the fact that you can boost jump now, it all makes sense
You
now.
can play as a
Because-
snowman.
The fact you can boost jump onto rails and stuff means that it's, because I thought it would be like you can only get on it at a specific point, but the fact you can boost jump onto walls, you can boost jump onto rails, you can flip off walls and all that stuff means that this game will be very dynamic, and I think this game will become hella competitive because the tools are there.
It's already competitive. That's part of the problem I had the last time I did a mega collab. Like, people are too focused on the competitive part of it, but now it's gonna really be competitive.
But 24 people means that way more ran. So it will be competitive, but 24 players makes it chaotic. It
Yeah,
will always be chaotic unless people try that thing. The only mode that will actually be true competitive is that knockout mode. That
Yeah.
will be competitive for sure.
drop the price. Now, this is. I didn't even really. They didn't really like. It was cool to see some of this stuff, but I don't really need convincing. I was convinced from the last direct to get this,
Yeah.
but I guess for those who are still on the fence and wanted to see more gameplay but didn't want to watch the treehouse. I didn't even watch the treehouse. Like I said, I'm good. But this gives you like everything. Well, not everything, because they hinted at Rainbow Road, but they didn't say it. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
like I wasn't going to watch it because I already was sold, but everybody and their mama was watching. I'm like, whatever, I'll just put it. But I was going to get it regardless.
So. I was gonna get it regardless. They didn't really tell me anything here that was gonna like make me buy it. I was already there. Like I can't buy it. I was hoping that maybe they would address the pre-order situation, but they didn't. They just talked about World for fucking 15 minutes and then bowed out. They really could have had this be a part of the main direct, but
Yeah.
a lot of this could have been an email energy with this direct. I get it. This is their landmark title for the year. Unless they release something big holiday, this is pretty much their big title for the year. So they wanted to give it some shine.
Yeah. And as much as people may like bash Kart for not being a huge title, this Kart is a huge title despite how lack of content it was, and this game is going to sell systems, and that's the point of the launch title, to sell systems. This game is going to sell systems. People are not going to want to miss out on this game and play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That ain't going to happen. That game is probably going to die with this game.
Yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is on life support right now, bro. I was pretty much done with it because my shit's more personal, but I mean, how many times you're gonna play for the same courses? Granted, there's 96 of them, but like we played that game since the Wii U. Like that game's been with us for years, so it's like they had to do something drastically different with the next title to get people to buy in, because if it was just going to be another romp of Mario Kart 8, no one was going to buy that. So I'm very pleased that they had Nintendo had the foresight to let's switch up the formula a little bit. Let's give the people what they wanted. They're giving you F-Zero, they're giving you an open world Mario game. They giving you Diddy Kong Racing. Like they're giving you what you want, just not how you act for it. But they're trying to like kill multiple birds with one stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for it because this game looks great.
They're giving you Cruising Exotica.
Cruising Exotica, yep.
You play the game even if you don't just want to race. You know, that whole rewind feature, I was like, this won't be allowed in a real race. I think it said that it's allowed in a real race, and I'm like, at first I'm like, what? But now it makes sense.
The Prince of Persia shit is wild. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it means that if you mess up throughout a race, you can just use your race to like learn, like you know how in Mario Kart there might be a shortcut that's like 3/4 into a lap, and like you don't really get the time to really practice it. You get one shot at it, and if you fail, oh well, the next time you play that race you can hopefully try again. It mitigates that, so you can get better at something mid-race and get a second chance. Yes, you are losing placement, but I think that's good because, you know, sometimes you want to land that boost ramp. You don't want to wait a whole nother lap to do it. So, you know,
yeah.
And, you know, you're setting yourself back. The only issue I can see with that is the people who like to put themselves in the back on purpose to get better items.
Yeah. Bagging shit.
Yeah. But they kind of nerfed that.
Thank God.
They nerfed that in Mario Kart 8 by making it so if you collect items from the exact same row of items, you don't get good stuff no more. They had to patch that in sometime through 8's lifetime to counter that.
Yeah.
People still do it, though.
I'm too concerned about bagging. They might code that, you know, if you rewind, you only get garbage items until you hit the next row of items or something. It's
Probably
an easy way to avoid that. But, yeah.
Oh yeah, if you hit the item boxes, but someone like cuts you off and steals your box, you could rewind and try to get another chance to get items. Yeah, that could be broken.
That could be strong too, but it.
What up, Phil?
Yeah, it's not the end of the world because it sucks when you lose an item. So, if that is possible, that would be a new strat. You know, someone stole your item, so you go back 2 seconds so you can get an item. I don't think that's that broken. It would change the feels bad of someone rob you of an item and now you don't have an item for the next 20 seconds, which probably feels worse. You know, but we have to see how that feature plays out because that feature can make or break things. To be honest.
Yeah. I'm not sure why they gave us fucking Prince of Persia reverse time. We didn't need that. Okay, I'm gonna drop some sand to get this item real quick.
We'll see how that plays out.
We'll see how it plays out. Well, Philip said hi and bye, but before he left, he said, Now, for me to bury all the price stuff from the replies on Nintendo on X, also this game looks fun. Looks like a great launch game. Look, man, like I already said, like they're not gonna drop the price. They actually may end up raising the price, so I'd get it now. If you're even quasi interested, get it now. Try to get it now, because I got a feeling as time goes on, it's gonna get more expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not Nintendo's fault.
A side note, a very known source that is usually right with these things have said pre-orders are probably slated to open up the 21st or the 30th of this month.
I saw something like that. I saw May 8th and I saw end of April.
I saw May.
The May 8th thing is Nintendo's official VIP pre-order list. That was always a thing from day one. But this source that's known to get like tons of things right says that pre-orders 21st or the 30th. We have to see though. It's not between the 21st or the 30th. They're saying it's the 21st or the 30th. So we'll see. Just figured I'd let you know so you keep an eye out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already signed up for the email to, email me when we're ready to pre-order, so.
I am signed up as well. They made it kind of vague though. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure I meet the criteria, but I'm not sure if I meet the criteria. Because I pay for NSO. Fucking Maker and Smash alone by themselves, I had 50 hours, so I'm not even worried about that. So I think I got the opt-in shit clicked off, so I should get an email. I'm definitely gonna be refreshing my inbox repeatedly May 8th.
Yeah. Just May 7th at midnight, just be like refreshing the page.
Oh yeah. Their servers might go down.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, maybe not, because it's an email that's being sent out. So they'll probably control how many emails they send out. Then I gotta give everyone the email.
That's why they're trying to do it this way to control the
the floodgates.
Yeah.
It's like, here's your link. We sent out 1,000 links. Our service should be fine. We sent out one more invite. Why'd you send out one more invite? That's gonna shut us down.
Right.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm excited. Damn it. Oh man. Well, I don't think I got much else commentary to add on this. I really didn't comment. I'm just, that's cool. You're hiding Rainbow Road. Why? Grinding? Oh, that's cool.
Grinding.
Looking brain dead reaction of it. Like, I'm getting this game already. I don't need. This was an email energy direct. I guess let me know in the comments when this stream becomes a VOD. What did you think of the game? Are you gonna get it? You still mad Nintendo is charging $80 for games, $500, $450 for systems? Let's get the conversation going. I guess since I got co-hosting me, Amane, where can they find you?
Existent. Nah.
Existing.
You can find me on twitch.tv/Amane_. Yes, the underscore's there. I don't stream them. I'll stream again when the Switch 2 comes out, so yeah.
Yeah, definitely gonna be a mecha collab for fucking Kart World. I'm gonna need you on that. Lexi, where can we find you?
You can find me here on YouTube, either Beacon of Strawberry Tart Lexi. I stream very sporadically, And you can also find me hanging out over here most of the time. Chilling out with these dudes and, just hanging out and having a fun time.
Hell yeah. Alright. But most importantly, you guys have a good one. Thunder Pals out.